Sherrie says it all, say it loud, say it proud. Poppy pop R&B making waves in the crowd. Real talk, hot takes, no cap, no fall. Topping now, Sherrie says it all. Sherrie says it all, say it loud, say it proud.
Hey y'all, it's Sherrie, and we're back with another episode of Sherrie Says It All. And today's episode is called Said with Love. Okay, girl, we're talking relationships, all kinds. All right, we're talking friends, family, and dating and marriage. Later on, my husband, DJ, is going to be joining me, and we're going to get into some things, okay? A little bit of dating, a little bit of marriage topics for you all. All right, but first things first. If you came here for like soft, delicate, what Tina Turner say, nice and easy, that ain't me. I give it to you real and raw. You're going to get the hard truth. So let's get into it. Starting with friendship. Y'all really need to learn who your real friends are. Stop moving around with these just leechers in the streets. I don't know if y'all seen it. Ice Spice got mollywopped in a McDonald's. First off, why is that a headline? Why are you sitting in a McDonald's? I don't know. I'm not even rich, and I don't be sitting down and eating and having a kiki in McDonald's. So that's a problem for me right there. But she wasn't alone. And that's what I want to talk about. Okay. If I don't know where Marcus, where you gonna add this clip, but whenever you do, whenever you look at the clip, Ice Spice is sitting at a McDonald's table. And then a girl who is presumably her friend, some woman is sitting across from her and they're having a kiki. Looks like she might have been, going to dip her chicken nuggets in a sweet and sour sauce. And all of a sudden, this fan come over and the girl said, baddies culture is frying y'all brains and you need to stop it. Like, maybe we should take a break collectively from like baddies and that STV because the girl runs over to Ice Spice. She says she's a fan. She ran over real like aggressive, like a linebacker. Don't come up to me if you don't want to get cussed out. And like, cause Ice Spice was like, I don't know where you from, bitch. And the girl instantly smacked Ice Spice into next week. It was horrible. She damn near knocked her head off her shoulders. I was so sad for her. And do you know what her friend did? Her friend sat on the other side of the table unbothered. It took some random man to to grab and hold Shorty, the fan, and escort her out. And at this time, Ice Spice got her bearings and was able to chase her out. But my thing is, friends, if you're gonna be my friend, I don't need a friend who is I avoid confrontation. Oh no, bitch, confrontation is coming. It's coming for us, especially a girl like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have friends and be friends with a girl with a big personality, or somebody who has some clout, confrontation is coming. Okay? So that's a cop out. Don't nobody want no pussy ass friends. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Don't nobody want no, weak ass friends hanging out around them. Like, no, I don't like that. Baddies got y'all minds fried. If you come up to me and do anything out the ordinary, I promise you, people shoot nowadays. That's all I'm saying. Matter of fact, one time, and I'm not gonna name no names, I don't even go to the clubs no more, but this time I went out with a friend. We went to an R&B club, and I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be aunties like us, cause it's R&B, you know what I mean? Like it was gonna be a lot of rah-rah music. Girl, while we in the R&B club, I'm with my husband, she with her man, we dancing. I think some like K Tronada was on. Like it was a vibe. A girl bumps into my friend. And I think she kind of spilled a drink on her back. And my friend turns around and she taps the girl on the shoulder. She's like, "Excuse me, I think you spilled your drink." Before my girl could say, "I think you spilled the drink," the girl turned around and chucked her fucking, like, her freaking glass at her mouth. And you know what I did instantly? I flew over there. Like, we jumped her. Anywho, I don't like y'all friendships, and y'all need to watch something else other than baddies. Moving on, moving on. Like I said, we're talking about all relationships, okay? And it's been all over the headlines. I don't know if y'all like gospel music, but y'all mamas and y'all aunties show would be listening to Mary, Mary Child. Oh my God, one half of Mary, Mary is getting divorced. Tina, Mary, Mary had like a what am I trying to say? A reality show back in the day. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. Man, no, it has to be more than that, maybe 10 years ago, showing my age. Anywho, it ran for a long time. It was like 5 or 6 seasons. On the course of that show, I have never seen a husband do his wife so bad. Her man's first of all, his name is Glendon. Can't no Negro named Glendon do nothing to me, okay? First of all, Glendon, and they call him Teddy. Like, where did you get that from? Teddy was cheating on her from the time they got together to the time he filed for divorce from her, which was last week. He's leaving her, citing irreconcilable differences, and word on the street allegedly is y'all didn't get this from me. Tina was getting her get back. And if she was, like, good for you. Like, cheat again. Like, I love that because years and years and decades, she been singing, hooting and hollering on that stage for the Lord. And he just been doing her wrong, allegedly, with men and women. But we're moving on. That's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is family dynamic. Because while one half of Mary Mary is suffering, the other half of Mary Mary is flourishing. And I'm sorry, like if you my sister and I'm going through it, my sister bet not step out with some good news. And I'm going through it. We go if I'm going through it, we going through it together. We're both depressed and sad together. And then we'll come together and have like this, we'll rise from the ashes like phoenixes together. Like, no. Erica is at the same time that Tina is going through this divorce. Erica is publicly, very publicly celebrating and renewing her vows to her man. And I ain't really heard too much about him. He just, be producing out in these streets, which I love that for her. And I'm happy for her. But why? She's over here saying she said yes to the dress. They are going out like the country. They got like a whole big ordeal going on. And I do love that for them. But at the same time, I don't know. If you had a sister, y'all are close, you work together, grown up together. Y'all are getting money, making that bag together. I don't know. I can't do it. If my sister is down, I don't be feeling right until she feel okay. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't like that. But I gave y'all a little bit of tea for real on Glendon. Moving right along. I don't want to get in any trouble. Let's talk about dating. I think that men can be ran through. Like, I think men can be hoes. I don't want no hoish man. Like, I don't want a man that's everybody's had. However, my husband is a toxic, masculine male, I guess, and he feels different. So we're gonna be bringing him on. Let's see what he has to say. And I guess y'all about to watch us argue, child. Hold on one second. Hey, y'all, this is my husband, Derek, affectionately known as DJ. And I have him on today to talk dating and marriage. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come out this man's mouth. And
The truth will come out.
no, I'm not. A lot of
The truth
BS.
that don't nobody want to hear.
Bull crap. A lot of malarkey. All right. So the topic is: can a man be ran through? Me, for instance, like while I was dating, when I was dating, I don't want nobody. I don't ask you about how many bodies. Like I never cared. Like we grown. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I never cared about how many bodies somebody had. I just don't want everybody to know your bodies, if that makes sense. And I feel like men and women can be hoes and are hoes, and either just like it's a turnoff for a woman who's been ran through, like to a man, it's the same thing for a woman. Like I don't think no woman won't no man that's been passed around.
Well, a man hasn't been passed around. He's been wanted around.
Gee, you just
There's a difference between scoring 30 and getting 30 scored on you.
that's crazy.
There's a difference.
My thing is all about perspective. But okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
Enlighten me.
Yeah, there's a difference between having to master key and having to master lock.
Okay, this
I would rather have the key
cliche,
that works
this
to every
analogy
lock
is as old as time.
versus a lock that has had every key in it. That means it's not a good lock. So
First
that's ran
off,
through. So men can't be ran through.
That's
They're
crazy.
wanted. You can't do nothing about
no,
that.
think about it, and I hate that
It's
analogy
natural. It's called
because
it's
if
called
you
natural
take a key,
selection.
No,
women are gonna want
no.
the man.
If you take a key, do you know how stupid you like? That's the stupidest analogy, and I hate that when people, men, whoever, use that because if I got the lock, the only thing that can be up in my lock is like the right key to my lock. Bro, have you ever tried to take a key and like put it in a lock that like it don't matter? So you can't even get it in there. Like don't even use that analogy with me.
But that
My
key
thing
was
is,
in the lock.
no, it's the same thing.
The key was in the lock.
Women, you think it's
don't matter.
you think it's getting 30 scored on you. I'm saying it as hello, I'm the coach. What? Women are running all these men. That's why we have rosters, y'all. Men think they're players. Be a player. Don't nobody want to be that. Give me a polo and a clipboard. I'm the coach. I'm running all of y'all. I got a whole 6-man team. Like, what are you mean?
Women are fully submissive in sex. You being penetrated. You
bro.
You getting 30 scored on you.
Bro, most
that's just human selection. That's
first
how God made it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like, how do we even get my thing is
women came from where? The man. Mary
you're talking about one man. You're talking about one woman is coming from one man. I'm talking about, you're proving my point. You're saying if you making it biblical, y'all, this is what he's doing. He's making it biblical. If Eve came from Adam's rib, right? Okay. Eve is one woman. Now, Eve, Shania, Stephanie, and Brittany and Ashley ain't all come from that one man. So please, that's what I'm saying. Everybody choosing. The girls is choosing and the boys is choosing, okay? If I don't like you, I'm going to put you on my roster. Way down low at the bottom, you can buy me some food. We can hang out for a little bit. You know what I mean? And you're there you was there. You was number 3 for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You work your way up, and whoever rises to the top, that's who she's going to choose. It don't matter.
I don't know what number I was. My wife was driving through rainstorms to my house.
Hey.
I wasn't driving through storms.
And that's when he had roles above the rest. That's true. And he stayed for a while.
I didn't make any trips like that.
No, okay, you know what? Let's get into it. Because he's like, this is for real. Okay.
Scoring 30 versus getting 30 scored. There's a reason.
No.
Your key.
That's not true.
Major key.
Ladies, let the man think that he's a player scoring 30. Like I said, we're the coaches. You can score. You know what? Whatever you say, I'm going to let you live with that because I know for real, I had a beautiful roster and I'm not going to get disrespectful because I am married to my husband, but I let women know this because for a time.
Whatever the roster was, nobody driving through no random storm. I was okay.
Y'all tweaking. No, he's really putting 20 on 10 now. I don't even like to drive. Why would I drive through a winter storm? Are you okay? Like, okay, anywho, wait. Y'all, the only reason, you know what, I cared really for this man because, and he ain't gonna tell y'all this, he was a simp. I was a single mom at the time having my way in these streets. And he would do like nice things. He was like, buy my son some shoes. And then he put a nice car seat in his car. And he was like, he was sending messages like, I was reading up on how to date a woman. Mind you, I'm ignoring these messages because in my
multiple
I did
winter
not. It was
storms
a storm.
to come
A
to my
rainstorm is
apartment
different than a winter
where I
storm.
was
Do not
working-
mislead the people, please.
where I was working
getting out. Let me
3
get on
hour
to my-
trip to my house. Like,
Okay, y'all. He lived in Indiana,
Being
right
the
on the
prize.
border.
America's
Those of you who
most
live in
men are the
Chicago
prize,
know that
which is
Chicago
what I
to
tell
Indiana
my
route
sons.
is not that far. Anywho, I was trying my hand at the swirl, okay? And y'all know me, black all day, and it don't crack. You know what I'm saying? I love me some chocolate. However, you know, when I was having my way in them streets, I was like, what swirl? What is the swirl giving? And I don't think my heart was really in it because, like, I'm a girl. Like I said, I'm for the people and my ancestors. So I was doing stuff for reparations, y'all. Don't be like me. Anywho, the man was tricking. Talking about ain't tricking if you got it. He had it. And you know what, though? Maybe it is what I, huh?
Oh,
No, not you. I'm talking about the white man.
Yeah,
He was
exactly,
tricking.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't
And
doing
he
none of
was
that.
so sweet. My heart just wasn't in it, y'all. I just couldn't do it to Harriet and
I wasn't doing
Sojourner
none of that.
and
I
my
was
great grandmas
hours
and all
away.
that. But I was getting the stuff for him. I'm like, you know what? Great grandma ain't get this. Yo, go ahead, charge it to the account. Anywho, I had to let him go. But he was on my roster. When I let him go, DJ rose through the ranks. Because I was really paying attention to who's really for me. I didn't want to be in those streets no more. So, like I said, it's
Right.
if everybody would have been coming to me, if everybody would have been coming to me like DJ with this girl, DJ with this, I seen DJ with this girl, then I would have kept my little roster. He could have stayed. DJ was my fun. I know if he would call me at first, I know we would go out probably to Applebee's or something. You know what I'm saying? Funds is not like how they is now.
Broke.
Yes, you said it. I didn't say it. But I know DJ was a fun time. We have a little key. He'll take me to Applebee's or Chili's.
Yeah,
We'll get like a little dollar margarita.
And clap.
That's
real cute dog. I have to add it to that.
talking about it. It was for the both of us. Anywho, I got me my bye-byes. And I knew I was getting some shit. If it was a dry week, you know DJ coming through, you gonna get fed in both ways. The question, we have strayed so far from it. So, but I'm serious, man. I want to have a conversation about this. Do you really feel like women are just these expendable things? They don't have a say. They don't have a voice. Because that's what men are saying. When you say like, don't nobody care, you know what I mean, what a man do. But everybody, like, why do you, like, you're caring about what's, like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why can't it be equal? To me, it feels like I'm just being used for, like, men want women to be these pristine baby carriers and nut guzzlers and, like, not enjoy themselves. Like, that's what it's saying to me. Like, deny yourself of any pleasure, any fun. Because one day, somebody's going to come along, some man's going to come along, and he wants you to be pure.
Yeah,
that's
what in today's society.
So that's what I mean. So like,
sex is ultra.
Everybody's ran through. Everybody, you live old enough, you will be ran through.
Everybody is desensitized. So everybody has seen sex at some point.
Do you know how many
because of social media and technology and the internet and all that? So everybody gonna have access to that kind of stuff. It's no more pure mother.
Even back then, everybody was ran through. I feel like even back in the day, I hear the craziest stories of back in the day. Oh, you know, so and so was. Yeah, you know, that's my daddy, but he low-key my cousin. Like, that's crazy stuff.
But that was speculation. Now you can connect all the dots. Back in the day,
I think it's better that way.
You wouldn't be able to connect the dots until you was grown. Until you
that's
grown folks
traumatic.
Business. But now,
and we've learned better.
Instantly, you know who clapping who.
Exactly.
It's on social media, and
maybe
everybody got a footprint. Everybody has a footprint, and everybody.
So you're saying the moral of the story is everybody is ran through, and everybody got a hella body. So stop asking.
Everybody is not ran through.
If you're dating, if you're in the dating world, take this. We're married, and we've been through the dating ringer. We've been out in that dating pool. If you're dating, take how many bodies do you have out of your repertoire?
Wait till you're 30 to get married and have kids.
don't
That's
know.
what I would.
This pussy was hot.
That's what I would
and ready.
tell my son.
This coochie was in demand. So I don't know. I can't tell you all that. Yeah, wait till you 30 to have kids. I will say that. Yeah, maybe. Anywho, the moral of the story: everybody's hoes.
Everybody want to believe what they want to believe and say what
That's
they want
true.
to say. Be true to yourself. Difference between scoring 30 and getting 30 scored on you. Always remember that.
That's all I have for him, as you see.
I know I scored my 30. 40.
Y'all see it.
My bucket.
And you know he did. Come on. Don't play with me. Because you just tried me. He really did try me at first. You know what? Let's just give the people that. I'm happy that you did that.
I lived my life and enjoyed myself.
I'm enjoying myself too.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
You gotta enjoy yourself.
You know,
as
you
a
gotta
single person.
what? Think about what you're getting, ladies.
As a single person.
Do you want to work because you want to, or do you want to work because you have to?
Yeah. Do you want to cry in the back of a Maybach, or you want to cry?
And he was honest.
Sonata.
The Maybach, me please, with the Kleenex. Cause I'm not doing this. Either way, you're gonna struggle. I'd rather struggle. Like whatever. That's some real tea. Like whatever situation anybody is going through, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether whatever, you're gonna have to go through something. I'm saying I would rather go through it in luxury.
Saying with women, right? Okay, so
it's gonna happen.
So what if you get 30 scored?
Boy,
and you in a
DJ,
committed relationship, and you find out
because it's public knowledge. DJ,
okay?
When you cheated on me, had I been crying and found out in a Maybach,
nah, it was.
We wouldn't even did Bridezilla's.
It was at a Applebee's.
No, it was at a Fridays. That's my thing. That's my thing. You got to think about. I'm glad we can laugh about this now, but you got to think about it, ladies. Because literally, like in every relationship, they say everybody's gonna like hurt you in any relationship, family. Though, so. No, but I'm just saying, any relationship, somebody's gonna hurt you. Family, friends, business. Like you get your feelings hurt in any relationship. I just rather my feelings be hurt in luxury. Because it's evident, like it's evident it's gonna happen. I'd rather do that. So Future was on to something. You have some toxic takes, but we agree on that. I think that brought us together a little bit. That's marriage.
Yeah.
Married couples argue every day, and they tell you they don't. They're lying. And
I'm doing this podcast. I hope I get some coochie tonight.
Thoughts and prayers, my brother.
Yeah. Will I?
Find out on the next episode of Sherrie Says It All. Bye.